Alright, so first up, I'm wearing this really basic gray sweater. This is from the plus size section. I think it's called George, and this is in a size 3X. I don't know about you, but having like a chunky cardigan is pretty essential for this time of year. There's so many different ways that you can wear it, and even though I don't love it with the combination of clothing that I'm wearing, I still think it works, especially around the house. This was super stretchy, honestly felt so good on the body, and I do believe that the George plus sizes go to a 4X as well, so I mean, I truthfully felt like it was kind of really big and oversized, and it had massive pockets. I really liked it, and it was really inexpensive. I believe it was roughly, let me check, $29.97, so pretty cheap when you think about it, because cardigans like this can run really, really expensive. It's kind of ridiculous. And then continuing with the cardigan-esque, I guess this is more of a kimono. This was in the regular sizes, and I think I was wearing this in a size XXL. It retailed for $24.97, and I've mentioned many times, but if you're new to my channel, I love mustard this time of year. It's my absolute favorite color, and although floral doesn't necessarily scream fall to me, it still kind of had that fall vibe to it. Obviously, it's not working with the clothes that I wore to Walmart that day, but I still think it's really nice. It's really, really light though, so kind of a bit more breezy than I would want for this time of year, but if you just want to throw something on over an outfit to kind of jazz it up, I think this is a really good option. It didn't close on me, by the way. It was just very like flowy everywhere else, but it was a little bit too snug around my belly, and I did check if the plus size section had something similar to this, and unfortunately it didn't. Okay, so next up is probably one of my absolute things that I tried on for this Inside the Change Room video. It is this, like, I guess kind of a dress, kind of a tunic, depending on how you would like to wear your stuff. I consider it to be a bit more of a dress in this really pretty, like, lilac mauve color, and no, that doesn't necessarily scream fall, but I really liked how it looked on my body, and I really, really loved it overall. Now looking back at how inexpensive it is, it's like $17.97. I kind of regret not getting it, but I'll probably go back and pick it up for myself, because not only is it great for this time of year, it's also just really comfortable. I could see myself actually wearing this out with maybe a pair of tights, or this being kind of the thing I throw on when I get home. I think I was wearing this, yes, I was wearing this in a size XXL. I'm fairly certain that something like this was available in the plus sizes, so if you are a little larger than me, the plus sizes do have something really, really similar. Who would have thunk that you could find a dress like this at Walmart? And this is why I say, don't knock Walmart until you try it, because I have found some of my favorite pieces here. This is a dress in a size XXL, so again, it wasn't in the plus size section, but I do find that based off the fact that this was really, really stretchy, it worked for me, and I find anything that's kind of like, you know, flowy around the belly area just can accommodate bigger sizes than what the size might say it is. As I mentioned, this had a decent amount of stretch to it. I also love the sleeves on it. It's kind of hard to tell, but they're almost like a little bit of a bell sleeve, obviously to my elbows as opposed to my wrists, but I really liked this one. I feel like the black with the feathers is really, really good for the fall, and this will look super cute with a pair of tights. I know I'm kind of wearing it with a little bit more cleavage, but you could fix that to your liking. This one totally shocked me. And not only did it shock me, but it was in the plus size section. I'm wearing this in a size 3X, and I just did not expect such a cute dress from Walmart. I first off love the color. I mean, obviously, I've already mentioned my love for mustard, but everything about it is just pretty much what I would expect from like Forever 21 or other like retailers like that that are a little bit more trendy. So I was very, very shocked to see this was available in Walmart. And it was also only $22.97, which is relatively inexpensive. I feel like you can find a dress like this in other stores for significantly more money. It is rather lightweight, so I think in terms of the fabric, it doesn't really scream fall for me. But just imagine this with like a big like leather moto jacket, or even like faux leather jacket, or maybe even like a jean jacket. I think it would really just take it from being kind of spring, kind of summer, to quintessential fall look, because to me, mustard is everything that I could ever want this time of year. I'm also really digging the fact that like I have that little exposed midriff. It's just beyond what I expected. So the cut of this dress probably looks familiar to you, and yes, it is basically just that wrap dress that I showed you before, but in a different print. This one to me is a little bit more mature of a print. You can see that I fidgeted there with the like cleavage level, but you can also see that it is very easy to change based on, you know, your preferences. You can tell I like a little bit more cleavage in my clothing. Again, I'm wearing this in a size XXL, and you can see there's just so much room to it. It's so flowy and so like nice on the body. I am sorry for how blurry it got there all of a sudden. I don't know why. I really like it though. I think if I were gonna go to any of the prints though, I'd probably pick the black one with the feathers a little bit more, mostly for this time of year, but this one still has that fall vibe because it's that like mauve-y, purpley color, and I think that really, really works for this time of year. And I don't know, I really like it. I was very shocked when I saw these hanging, knew I needed to try them on immediately. So I'm talking about two pieces here because I figured the fact that I was wearing a pair of like plaid leggings, some of you might have had some questions about it, but I did find something extremely similar at Walmart, and these are definitely more of like a pants look. They're not as high-waisted as I would have liked, but I love the print. I mean, if I didn't have a pair already, I probably would have walked away with these. And then I picked up this wine color sweater that just matched perfectly. I felt like they were just meant for each other. Obviously, this like big oversized kimono, whatever cape sweater thing you want to call it, is probably not meant to be worn without a shirt underneath. I just didn't really have a shirt to go with it, but it was so freaking comfy. I believe I was wearing that in a size 2X, and then the pants were, give me a second, I believe in a size 20 or something, and these were both from the plus size section. So I feel like I've had experiences before with the Walmart plus size section where I was really not impressed, but it seems like, at least from what I'm seeing with this current time that I visited, there is actually a decent amount of stuff that I would probably go back and purchase. And this combination together almost came home with me, but I just figured I wanted to sleep on it first to see which of these pieces I liked most of all. Well, you guys, that is everything for the try-on portion of this video. I would love to know what you think about me doing fashion inside the change room videos like this. I know it's kind of different from what I usually do, but when it comes to accessibility and how easy it is to get to like a local Walmart or Target or really whatever is in your neighborhood, it's sometimes worth looking and seeing what kind of clothing is there. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. Let me know if you're loving any of these pieces or if you found any gems at your local Walmart as well, because I'm always down for a treasure hunt. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. So don't forget you can find new videos from me every Wednesday and every Sunday, with the occasional vlog on Friday, and new blog posts every Tuesday and every Thursday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.